Good morning, everyone. We'll start this podcast in another 30 seconds. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Pre-Bell with William O'Neill India. My name is Rajashekhar Kongari, Equity Research Analyst. The date is October 7th, Friday. That before we go ahead, disclaimer for this podcast is that whatever stocks or ideas we discuss in this podcast are intended only for educational purpose, should not be taken as an investment advice. Let's look into Nifty's daily chart to get the overall market view according to O'Neill lens. Recently, market was shifted to downtrend, as most of you might have known. That is the reason we have emptied our model portfolio as well. However, with the using of various tools in order to find out the bottom according to cancel methodology, uh, this is going to be a temporary bottom in the short term, and Nifty has not reached that level in the next couple of sessions. Hence, we have changed the market status to rally attempt in the on Wednesdays on the Tuesday session. And yesterday, Nifty had a good gap up opening. However, it was a highly volatile session, mostly because of weekly expiry of Nifty and Bank Nifty options. More of FNM, future and options play was there yesterday's action. Also, you can see the volume was below average yesterday. So there is not much activity on the equity front, cash market. Um, However, you can see Nifty was able to close in the green, but it closed in the lower half of the trading session, which is not a good sign. We would want the Nifty to close in the upper half so that it gives a good, good strong view going forward. Also, Nifty is trading below its 50 and 21 DMAs. This red line is a 50 DMA and green one is a 21 DMA. We would want the index to reclaim these two levels as well going forward. And also, we would like to have a follow through day, which gives a signal that fresh rally is about to happen. Until then, we'll be staying sidelines. We'll be waiting for the market to give a clear indication that fresh rally is about to happen. Follow through day is when Nifty advances 1.5% or more on volume higher than the previous session. It is very important to have a major move on the price action and as well as the volume front, because when you couple with price action with the volume action, that will definitely give a good signal rather than just going with either price or volume action. Some of the key companies which are in the news overnight and which will be under radar in the today's trading session, or Equitas Bank has given their update for the September quarter. I can see gross advances have grown 20% year-on-year basis to 22,000 crores, and deposits also grown on the similar lines, 20% to 21,000 crores. One of the major positive outcome is that CASA ratio, that is current account and savings account deposits, have improved to 48.13% when compared to 45.31% year-on-year basis. CASA deposits are very important for any bank because these are the low cost funds, and with the higher CASA ratio, the company can generate higher margins on the gross margin and the net margin front. So if there is an improvement in CASA front, that is definitely a positive for any bank. Nykaa has partnered with a Middle East retailer Apparel Group. This is also a positive for the company. Titan has also released their September quarter update. The overall sales for the quarter have increased 18% year-on-year basis. The company is very positive about the festive season, which has already started, and the company is very bullish about increasing in the sales. They have also added 105 stores in the September quarter. That indicates the uncaptured market, which is in India. So they are seeing a lot of growth opportunities across the country. So this is a very good positive sign for the company. Some other macroeconomic news globally are World Bank has downgraded India's growth forecast for the FY23 to 6.5%. This is a slight setback for India's economy. IMF, International Monetary Fund, has warned about a higher risk of global recession happening, and they have also downgraded global forecast. That is, I can see World Bank and IMF both are downgrading various countries' growth forecast, which is not a positive sign. So definitely there will be growth getting hampered, which will be seen across the countries. About recession, that is a very big statement to make, but we'll just wait and watch how the major economies like US and other countries report their September quarter growth, and so that we'll get a clear view about this recession. But overall, if you see overall on a brief view, I can definitely there is a negative impact on the growth forecast that is clearly seen. There are many reasons for which the growth is getting impacted. Another major reason is that inflation across the globe has been increasing. Again, because of supply chain constraints, global pandemic, they have caused this inflation. And because of higher inflation, central banks have to step in and increase their interest rates. Whenever there is a higher interest regime in any country, the growth will definitely get impacted, because the cost of funds for a company or any personal will definitely increase. So the capex will come down, which will definitely hamper the growth. Coming to the institutional activities, yesterday, FIs have bought 280 crores of equities. On the other hand, the DIIs have sold nearly 44 crores of equities. There is no much major magnitude of selling or buying regarding institutional activity. If you look at the global market update, overnight, US market have closed on the negative front. You can see Dow have closed 1.2% lower, S&P 1% lower, Nasdaq 0.7% lower. Asian markets are trading mixed. Nikkei has taken weak global cues. That is, Nikkei is trading 0.6% lower. Kospi is trading flat to positive. So there is a mixed action on the Asian markets front. SGX Nifty is indicating slight negative bias opening with muted to negative bias opening. Nifty closed above 17,330 yesterday's session. So today we are expecting a lower opening around 17,300. And if that negative opening is sustained, we might see some selling happening on the indices, because the last two sessions Nifty closed in the higher end, so there might be some profit booking happening. We might see profit booking in Indian market. Talking about the major sectoral indices and how the sectorals are placed, you can see majority of these sectors have come under pressure in the recent selling which happened across indices. Last 2 to 3 weeks back, most of these indices were trading above their 50 DMS, but during this sell-off, they have breached their 50 DMS. You can see half of them are trading above 50 DMS and half of them are trading below 50 DMS, and 200 DMS the story is same, so which is not a good sign. We would want the indices to trade above their key moving averages, so that the overall broad-based buying will happen, which is not the case presently. And coming to market condition, again it is a mixed reaction. A few of these indices like realty, IT, pharma, FMCG are in rally, and few of them are in under pressure and few of them are in rally attempt. So there is no clear indication about the market in the current moment. So if the Nifty gives an follow through day, and similarly the other indices also gives an follow through day, then few of them indices will definitely move to confirm uptrend. Then fresh hope of rally about to happen will definitely start. Until then, we'll be waiting on the sidelines as mentioned previously. During this period, we'll be looking out for stocks which are forming right side of the base patterns, or which are very resilient in the current sell-off, which have been holding their key moving averages. So these stocks will be filtered and which will be kept in the watch list. And when the market direction improves, definitely these stocks will lead the overall market, and they will give good returns as soon as the market is shifted to confirmed uptrend. So it's very important to study all the stocks which are resilient and trading above their moving averages and be ready whenever these stocks give a good ideal buy point to take fresh positions. Thanks for joining today's pre-bell. Have a good trading session.